today I am going to do another Beautober video. Today on the menu is Demi Lovato. I'm going to do her first episode X Factor look from the X Factor. It's a really nice warm smoky eye with this extreme eyeliner. I've been loving her in general, but since she's on the X Factor, I've been loving her even more. I mean, she looks gorgeous, beautiful clothes, beautiful hair, beautiful makeup. Love Demi. So today I'm going to do this look that she was wearing on the X Factor, and if you want to know how to get this, then please keep on watching. So the first thing you want to do is apply a base to your eyelids to prevent the eyeshadow from creasing, and then what I'm using is my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. Now I'm going to take my Fissart eyeshadow palette in number 1, and I'm going to start defining my crease with this color right here, a little bit of that one, and a little bit of that one. Just really nicely start defining your crease. And what I love is that they went all the way in with the crease as well. You don't see that a lot with celebrities. They mostly stay right here. And I love Demi's makeup artists for going all the way in. Then with the darkest color I showed you, I'm going to darken that outer part a little bit more than the inner part. Now I'm going to blend the crease out using these two colors right here. And just start blending that really nicely. For my eyelid, I will be using a blush by NARS called Luster. And I'm just putting that all over my lid. For my lower lid, I'm going to use these two colors again and darken it up a little teeny bit with this dark brown color right here. Just start brushing some of that shadow right here, mainly on that outer third, and then kind of wing it straight out. Then from that straight line out, go into your crease and kind of connect it. And from that point, also go onto your top lash line, sort of as an outer corner liner. For the rest of my bottom lid, I'm going to use these two colors again. And for my inner corner, I will be using this white cream color right here. Okay, so now it's time for the eyeliner, and this is going to be a tough one, so go ahead and sit down and just kind of really take your time for this one. For my eyeliner, I will be using my Black Track Fluid Line by MAC. And the brushes I will be using are a nail art brush that I got for like €2, and this is by Design Pro, and this is number 15. We're going to make a eyeliner sort of straight out of the eye, following this direction right here. So I'm sort of pulling that out. Then just go ahead and go back to your eyelid and your inner corner and just make a straight line. And then on this inner corner right here, I made it a bit thicker to make it more straight. And then basically you want to connect it to the bottom lid. So it's sort of like bottom lid going straight out, back into your eyelid, and then your inner corners. Just follow along as I do it. Okay, so this is the basic line. I'm just gonna perfect it a bit now. Okay, now with my NYX Jet Black Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and definitely a Turn On Waterproof Extreme Shine eyeliner, I'm going to make my waterline black, and then it's time for mascara, and the mascaras I will be using are the Makeup Studio Waterproof 3D Extra Black and the Ultimate Curl, and then of course lashes, because Demi is a huge fan of lashes. The one I'm going to use are by Miss Adoro, and these are number 42, so I'm going to do all of that right now, and then I will be back. Okay, so for lips, I'm just going to use a really nice nude lipstick because her eyes were banging and her lips were nuding. On my lips, I'm going to put a little bit of Max Hue lipstick. One thing I was loving about Demi were her cheeks. They were so glowy and warm and just perfect. So I first started contouring with my NYX blush in Taupe. Then to warm up my face, I used Lancome's Star Bronzer in number, I believe this is number 2 or 3. And then also a little bit of Illamasqua blush in Disobey, just to warm up my face a little bit more. For blush, I used my NARS Gina. I think this is the color that they used on Demi. It's like insanely close to what she was wearing, so I hope I'm right. And then she was definitely wearing highlighters, and I love that. The ones I used were the Extra Dimension Skin Finish by MAC called Whisper of Guilt. And then on top, a little bit of Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. And that, guys, completes my Demi Lovato X Factor inspired look, the one with the smoky eyes and a really extreme eyeliner, if you couldn't tell. I think this is my 3rd Demi video now. I absolutely love her, and since she's on the X Factor, I've been loving her even more. She's just perfection. I love her. Like Shirley's Run for Your Money. So yeah, that is it. That is another Beautober video. If you want a full list for every single product used, go to my website, Nikkietutorials.com, which is highly improved and fully revamped. I have Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and if you want to follow me there, that is Nikkietutorials. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in 2 days. Bye, guys.